Do you need to get documents apostilled in the state of Texas, but you're traveling, you're out of state or out of the country? No problem. Texas Apostille Notary has everything that you need. Just go to texasapostillnotary.com, fill out that short form. We will reply with a payment link. We will meet you online, and then we will notarize your documents online, print those documents for you, and then we will hand carry those to the Texas Secretary of State. Poof, voila, you will have your documents in a flash. I am a Texas remote online notary. I can notarize your documents online, and then as soon as the session is over, I will print those documents out and take them to the Texas Secretary of State in person. As long as you meet certain qualifications, one of which being you must have a U.S. identification card, such as a U.S. driver's license or U.S. passport. You must have a social security number. The reason you need a social security number is the next step is you must pass what we call knowledge-based authentication, and that is a series of 5 questions that the system will ask you based upon your credit history. If you don't have a social security number and have no credit history built up in the United States, then the online process for Texas may not work for you. We do have a workaround, and I'll address that at the end of the video. But for the majority of people, you must be able to pass knowledge-based authentication. And then the second thing is credential analysis, which we abbreviate and say CA. And that's basically where you will upload your identification card to the system. The system then verifies that that is a valid identification card. The first step that you will take is you'll go to texasapostillnotary.com, and then you will click on Texas Apostille Online right here. You just click on that, and then you'll fill out this very short, very simple form with your name, your email, your phone number, what ID you're going to use. Please let us know. The country destination of documents. Do you want same-day service, date and time for your online notarization, and any other additional information that is important. And then there is also a place for you to upload your documents right here. It's a very simple process. Then just hit submit. After we receive your request, we will reply with a customized quote just for you. Then, to confirm the appointment, you will click on the link in the email that says pay here to confirm your appointment. Now, after we receive your payment, we will reply with instructions on exactly what the next steps are. Follow those instructions exactly for our online notary session. Next, we will meet you online, and via those instructions, one of the things that you will need to do is upload your identification card. At that time, you will also complete your knowledge-based authentication, which is those 5 questions that will be generated from your social security number, and you will have 2 chances to pass. You are allowed to miss 1 question. If you miss 2 questions, you are given another chance, and then if you fail on that second chance, then you will have to wait 24 hours before you can take knowledge-based authentication again. The type of questions you might encounter are questions such as, have you ever owned a home on any of these streets? Or which one of these cars did you own previous to 2010? Those sort of questions. After you pass the KBA and CA, the system notifies me that you have passed, and then I will join our online notary session. The session is audio and video recorded. We will all be able to see each other during the session. If there is more than 1 signer, we need separate emails for all signers, and the signers can be located anywhere in the world, separate locations. 1 person can be in Canada, 1 in Texas. It does not matter. But if there's 2 signers and they're in the same location, we ask that they be in separate rooms to avoid audio feedback. Everyone in the session will be able to see the documents. I will point out a place that says sign here. You will click on that, and then you'll be able to either draw your signature with your mouse. You can use a PNG file that you may have saved previously, or you can just type your name and the system will pick a font for you. Then the notary will sign and apply the digital stamp on the document. After the document has been signed and digitally sealed, it cannot be changed after that. It is tamper evident. Once we complete the session, you will be led to a page where you can automatically download your document, and then I will download the document and print it out, and from there, I will personally hand carry it to the Texas Secretary of State, either myself or one of my notaries, but you will know who your notary is. Now, here are some very important things to remember. Only a Texas Online Notary can notarize your documents online if you are wanting to get these documents apostilled in Texas. No other notary in any other state or country. It must be a Texas Online Notary. What are the costs involved? Each case is unique depending upon the number of documents, the number of notarizations, the number of apostilles that you may need. So that's why we have you fill out the form online so that we can give you a good written quote. Now, if you are wanting those documents apostilled out of the state of Texas, say in Florida, no, you do not want to use a Texas Online Notary for that. You will need to use a notary based in Florida and follow their state's rules and guidelines. I am only talking about Texas here. If we get your documents notarized before 1 p.m., we can also get those very same documents apostilled the same day. We are very experienced with notary laws, rules, and the requirements by the Texas Secretary of State. Do not leave your important matters to just anyone doing apostilles. With TexasApostilleNotary.com, we will walk you through the process step by step, before, during, and after. If you have questions afterwards, you can always reach us by phone, text, or email. So there you have it. Those are the steps to get your documents notarized online and then apostilled at the Texas Secretary of State with TexasApostilleNotary.com. Let TexasApostilleNotary.com handle all of your online notarizations and apostille requests. I hope to see you online to get all of your important documents notarized online and then apostilled in person for you. Have a wonderful day.